Hi there, how are you? My name is Caitlin. I am really excited to have you here today. I was just rushing around like an idiot all day long, basically all week long, and I decided I'm going to do a video sitting down. So I'm actually in my recliner in my office space. I've got my notes here in front of me. I'm roasting because it's hot in here without the air on, but it's so loud. So I want to get through this video very quick. Today is a haul. I want to show you everything that I picked up last week, and all of these items are already listed and some of them have already sold. So a little bit about me. I am a full-time, well, I'm not full-time, I'm part-time. I'm a reseller out of South Central Pennsylvania, right outside of Gettysburg, and I have 5 children that I stay home and take care of when they're home from school, and I resell to help pay for our life, essentially. My husband is, you know, he's the breadwinner of the family, but I gotta have a job. I gotta have something to do outside of being a stay-at-home mom, and it's a very busy life, and I kind of like it that way. So I definitely do not find the big name brands. A lot of the things that I find are very run-of-the-mill, unassuming, things that you maybe perhaps wouldn't think, oh, you can make money selling that online, or maybe you've heard other resellers on YouTube say, don't bother picking up this brand, it doesn't sell for any money. There's a market, and there's expectations that you have to have so that you know like what to get, what you're going to get back, and kind of what you should spend. So that's the purpose of my channel, is to show you that no matter where you live in the country, you are able to get your hands on things that will sell online, and you can make money while you work from home and do what you do, or if you want a side hustle. So if that sounds interesting to you, please hit the subscribe button. I really need to learn how to like shorten that, like bring it down. I would really appreciate if you hit the thumbs up as well. It really helps out a creator's channel, and it is free. So let's get into it. This thing I picked up, and this is at my secret little thrift store that I go to that I don't really tell anybody about. And this is a sweatshirt, and it was in the women's section, but it might be men's. I'm not sure. And it's this like jungle green, and it's made by Cartoon Network, and it's got race cars on it, and it's got ScoobyDoo. So I found some comps for t-shirts just like it, but could not find any sweatshirts. So I did aim high with this and put it on auction on eBay, so it is not cross-posted to the other platforms. And as of right now, it is on day 3 of its auction, and it has no watchers and no bidders. So we will see. This might be something that is going to hang out and be around for a while. Another thing I picked up last week was this Nike Pro Dry Fit. Everything I saw online was mock neck, but it wasn't. It was a turtleneck. It had the full like roll over, and this is a hyperthermal pullover, and it is a size small. And I love the colors, and I love the pattern, and the soles weren't really speaking in its favor. A lot of the soles that I found were like for $11 to $12, maybe $16, I think was the highest one I saw. But you have to keep in mind that when you're pulling comps on eBay, you're getting the past 90 days, and we're coming out of summer. So people probably weren't buying hyperthermals. They weren't buying, you know, turtleneck items. There's just not much to go on. So I didn't see a ton of these listed either. So I did aim a little bit higher and listed mine, I believe, at $24.99 because I want to see what I can get. I picked up this Jones, New York cardigan sweater. It is a short sleeve knit cardigan, and it is a navy blue and white stripe with great big gold buttons, and it is a women's 1X. I picked this up at, oh my goodness, I think I got it. I got it at my, like what I call my honey hole. It's a store called Community Aid. Got it there, and I think I paid $1 for it. It was on the dollar rack. So we'll see how it does. I've been really trying to pick up more plus size items. It's something I don't really have a lot of representation in my store or my Poshmark closet for, so I wanted to get more plus size items in my account and in my stores so that I could hopefully cater to a wider audience. The next thing I picked up, this is something I grabbed at Goodwill on half price day. So my Goodwill here does color of the week, and the color of the week is 50% off until it gets to Tuesday, and then on Tuesday it goes to $2. I always try to go to my Goodwill on Wednesday when the color has just switched. So this is one of the things I picked up this past week, and it is a brand called Tight Denim, Tyte. And this is a dark wash denim halter style halter conductor style vest. Say that 4 times fast. So Y2K, it's ridiculous. Like Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake would have wore the, you know, like Britney would have wore it, Justin would have wore a matching suit, and they would have gone down the MTV Music Award red carpet together. Like, hit the like button if you know what I'm talking about. So this was a small and new with tags, and I do very well with vests. I don't know what it is, but people love them, and I even put a Britney reference in my description. I also picked up this Brooks Brothers. This is a gingham plaid button-up shirt. It's a women's size 6. This is actually the 346 line, which is like a tier down from a traditional Brooks Brothers. And it's very, I love the color. Like, it looks like a watermelon. It like just looks like summer to me. And it's also what we call a flip cuff. So it's the green gingham, and then when you flip the cuff, it's that watermelon pink gingham underneath, and then also it's like in the button column, you can kind of see it. Really, really cute. And I actually picked up 2 other colorways with that, and I have them both listed, and then one sold yesterday. So they do sell. I have sold Brooks Brothers 346 flip cuff shirts before. That's why I grabbed these. They're just a very quick and easy, you know, 20 bucks, you know. I picked up these pants. They were on the dollar tag, and they are by Talbots, which I love Talbots. It's just one of those brands that it has a good following and people really love it. So I picked it up, and it's what they called them the Talbots Essex ankle pants. And these are like a dress pant, and they have this geometric print, and online it was called the geometric hearts print. This is an item that was just recently sold out on the website. So this is a pretty current item. And this pair that I got is a size 4. Like I said, I paid $1. So I'm really hoping that I can get these flipped pretty quick, especially because there's none available online anymore. But they called it the geometric heart print, but I don't really see much in the way of hearts. I don't know. But whatever, they're in perfect condition. Beautiful pants. The next thing I picked up are also a pair of pants that are new with tags. I got these at Goodwill, and they were the color that was half price, so they were on sale for $3.99. And these are a size 14 extra long. Now, American Eagle, here's the thing. I normally would not pay $4 for most American Eagle jeans. Those are my like dollar tag pickup favorite, or going to the Goodwill bins pickup favorite, because you get the jeans, people still love the jeans, but you're getting them at a real bargain, because the most you're gonna get for these jeans is maybe $15 to $19 for the older style American Eagle jeans. But they do sell. As long as you can keep your cost of goods really low in that like dollar area, you'll get $15 to $19 for them. That's been my experience. Don't use a stock photo on eBay, you will get zeroed. Don't do it. Or on Poshmark, they'll just delete the listing. So no stock photos for American Eagle. But these are extra long and a 14. So, and then with tags. Like, anytime you can find jeans that are short, tall, long, like a longer or shorter fit, they're rarer. They don't make as many of them. And there are people who are either very tall or very short who love to get their hands on things like this. And from what I've been told, American Eagle typically doesn't keep a wide stock of long or short jeans in store because there's such a low demand for them. They keep them all online, and they're an online only sale item. So these are the highest rise jeggings, and I believe they're a little distressed, and if they're not, then just forgive me. Nope, they're not distressed now that I think about it. They're not distressed. They're just solid black jeggings, and the inseam on these bad boys is 32.5. They're a long inseam, as the title says, extra long. So I paid $3.99 for them. They are listed, and they are getting some attention, so it's only a matter of time before somebody snaps them up. So that is the reason why I paid $4 for them, is because they were new at tag and they were the extra long length and a 14. So that is why I did it. But we will see. I actually have them listed for $35. We'll see how they do. I also picked up these Levi's, and this is white. They were labeled white oak denim. I'd never seen them. I'll put a picture here of the little patch that's on the inside. They are a button fly, and apparently this line of Levi's was discontinued in 2017, according to one of my friends who is a little bit more of a Levi's expert, Melissa. That's you. So anyways, I picked these up at my secret store. That's just what I call it because I don't talk about it. I talk about it on here, but I don't tell anybody where it is. So, which it's the biggest hole in the wall you've ever seen in your life. Like the thrift store itself is literally just a train wreck. But I always haul good stuff out of there because nobody goes there. It's kind of an untouched little piece of paradise. Hence why I don't tell anybody about it. I don't tell anybody where it is. I don't tell anybody what it's called. But anyways, I picked up these jeans there. They're like a mom cut, mom style jean, and I listed them. So we'll see how they do. The other thing I got at Goodwill this past week was these American Eagle, and these I believe were the Tom Girl cut, which again is like a mom jean type of style, and these are in the size 12 extra long, probably donated by the same people who donated the 14 extra long. So I picked those up because duh, and they're both from 2021. I don't think I said that. The last American Eagle pair I talked about and this pair are both from 2021. So I have them both listed. Neither have sold, but they will. And I paid $4 for this pair as well. I picked up these cut from the cloth Diana skinny jeans. They are in a women's size 16. And these were, I believe, $1. If I remember, yes, they're $1. So I definitely love cut from the cloth. Certain cuts sell better than others. The Dojos, which is like a boot cut jean, sell extremely well. And I have good luck with the other cut from the cloth jeans. I love selling jeans. It's my favorite. I say it, I think, in every video because I literally love it so much. But I liked the size and I liked the condition. The condition's really good. But also, I do like to sell cut from the cloth. It's a guaranteed 20 to 25 bucks. And I think I can get 25 to 30 because of the size. I picked up these silver jeans. Silver jeans were hot and heavy there for a little bit, for a moment, like a year and a half, 2 years. They've kind of started to taper down. Now, they still sell, you just have to manage your expectations and what you're actually going to get for them. And that's something that I found, and I never want to like bash a reseller because if you're out there making money, and you're probably out there making more money than me, 100% awesome for you. I am genuinely glad, but I would never sit on my channel and say, don't ever buy this. And you know, there are things I won't ever buy. I hate to use never ever, like I hate to use like always, you know, concrete statements. I don't like to do that, especially with reselling because it's such a fluid, ever evolving, different for everybody profession. But I get frustrated when people say they don't pick up Lululemon anymore because it just doesn't sell. That's not true. Lululemon still sells. The problem is it's overpriced in the thrift stores because of the popularity, and it doesn't sell for as much as it used to because it's getting saturated. But if you can get Lululemon at a very low price, you're still guaranteed to flip it. It's just gonna be for a lot less than you could get for it 2 years ago. That is fashion. That's the name of the game. That's how this goes. And right now, vintage is hot, 90s is hot. You know, graphic tees, you know, vintage graphic tees are all the rage right now. People are paying hundreds of dollars for single stitch graphic tees. That's going to pass. It's going to fade. This will not last forever. It's just the fad right now. So that it's the same thing with everything else. So silver jeans aren't selling for as much as they were selling for, but they are selling. And these are the silver Suki jeggings, and they are a size 29. And I believe I paid $3 for them. I will probably get 25. The next 3 items are things that I've had for a long time. My daughter wanted to start her own closet. She wanted to try her hand at reselling. So I picked her up a couple $1 t-shirts that I knew she could probably flip for $10 or $15 just to get her closet rolling, get her a little more capital, because the idea was she was going to take that capital that she makes thrifting, buy more, come back, list it. You get the idea. Build her own inventory, right? She is a dancer. My kids are dancers, and she is on a competition team, and she is dancing all the time. And she's going to be 13, and I know it's young. She doesn't need money yet, but driving days are coming. I have 5 children. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy everybody a car. They're going to have to help. They need to be putting money away. And, you know, I can give them X amount of money towards a car, but they could have a better car if they save now and they'll have some money. So I thought, oh, I'll teach her how to resell. It just didn't take off with her the way I'd hoped. She did sell 1 item. She sold 1, but I have 3 shirts that I had picked up for her for $1 that she had not sold, so I took new pictures and made new listings to get them out of my, just get them out of here. I don't want them hanging around. I don't want things staying. One was this Selena graphic tee. It's stretchy, almost like a like an athletic wear t-shirt. It's very tiny and it's a size small. The next one was this cabby leopard shirt. It's like a boxy cut cropped t-shirt. I think I'll be able to get 18 to 20 for this. And then Rachel Zoe, which I do okay with Rachel Zoe. I know it's not something that people typically picked up. I got this striped tee. This is pretty basic. I doubt I'm gonna get much more than $10 to $13 for this, but like I said, I want my $3 investment back. I want these out of my house. There we go. The next thing I picked up, I was super excited about. So I was going through Goodwill and there were tons of Ariat. Like somebody got rid of their Ariat collection and so this wasn't on sale because they had just been put out. They were the new tag. However, I had to have this. So this is a Ideal down puffer vest and it is in this beautiful Aztec southwestern print. It's been getting tons of attention. It's only been listed for a few days and it's a medium and I paid $4.50 for this. I can't. I think I have it listed for $54 and I love this. It's just the colorway is perfect. It's got the logo, like the Ariat logo here. It's got it on the zipper. It's thin. It's not a thick puffer vest. It's very thin. It's definitely made for riding or for layering your clothes. So I picked it up. The other Ariat piece that I picked up and paid full price for, and I paid handsomely for this, which for a lot of people, this isn't handsomely. For me, it is. This is a lot higher than my normal, typical cost of goods. I paid $8 for this, but it is this Coachella multi-print poncho. Ugh, it is not a true poncho. I don't know why they called it a poncho, but they did. It's not a true poncho. It's like a cover up, like a caftan, cardigan duster, whatever you want to call it, kimono, some people call them, but it's just you just wear it and it's got this beautiful southwestern Aztec pattern and the colorway is gorgeous and it has like this embroidery right through here all the way down the seam on the outside. It's open. It has 3/4 length sleeves that are like a dolman sleeve, has elastic on the cuffs to give it that more like poofy Aztec, or not Aztec, bohemian kind of vibe. Love it. Oh, I think I have it listed for $65. And I just listed it today. It's gorgeous, so gorgeous. And I wore it. Now here's the thing. It is a small medium, but it is very oversized. I typically wear a large, extra large, and it fit me just fine. So, love it so much. I just love it. I also picked up this LuLaRoe cover up kimono cardigan over thingy. Like, I don't even, what do you call these things? Duster. It's this nice orange color with like these arrows. It looks like arrows pattern. And I paid $1 for this. It's not anything to get overly excited about. It's not a $1 million item, but I really like the color for fall and Halloween, and I feel like it's really good, like a layering piece, and it's in beautiful condition, so I picked it up for $1 because I was like, I know I can sell this. I will probably only get about $15 for it, but for me, it's a quick photograph. It didn't need to be steamed and ironed because it's that fabric where you hang it up and it just relaxes. It's good to go, so I did pick it up. I also picked up, what else did I pick up? Ooh, this queen bee hat. This hat is cool. This is a really cool hat. It's by a brand called The Farm. I'm looking at it right now, so I had to look at it. And it's this white snapback mesh trucker style hat with a great big bee patch on the front. Comps for this hat are $40 and it is new. So I did pick that up. I paid $5 for it. But if I can get 40, to me that's a good flip. Lastly, I picked up this maternity dress and it is from The Gap. It's not an expensive brand, but it's an adorable little dress. It's navy blue with this floral and hummingbird pattern all over it. And it's kind of like a shirt style dress. Has kind of this like bohemian, bohemian style to it. It's long, it's 3/4 sleeves that kind of puff out, and it's just really, really cute, very feminine, kind of basic, not over the top. I paid $1 for it, but you cannot beat it. The only thing that's kind of going against it is that it's an extra small. It's a little tiny, but that's okay. I couldn't leave it. I had to bring it home. So that is everything that I picked up. I hope that you found this haul to be somewhat useful. I put comps on the screen so that you could kind of see what I see when I look it up. And you know, I got all these things listed already, like I said. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't an amazing thrift week other than the 2 Ariat pieces that I picked up. It just, there's a lot of good stuff, like basics in there. Nothing really over the top amazing, but this is the kind of thing that I find. So you have to make lemonade out of your lemons. Like, oh my God. Can I communicate today? Apparently not. You have to make the best of your situation. If all you can find are cheap American Eagle and Loft jeans that you're gonna sell for 15 bucks a piece, then that's how you need to play your business. You gotta sell what you can get your hands on. I hope you found this video entertaining, helpful. Did you learn something? I hope so. If so, make sure you subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.